All right, football fans, hold on to your seats, because this one was absolute madness. Inter Milan versus Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League semi-final second leg. If this match had any more drama, it would have needed its own Netflix series. Played at the San Siro, it was an electrifying night with tension so thick you could slice it with a pizza cutter. First up, Lautaro Martinez kicked things off for Inter like a man possessed, scoring early and setting the tone. Not long after, Hakan Çalhanoğlu stepped up and coolly slotted a penalty to give Inter a 2-0 lead. At this point, Inter fans were dancing like it was Carnival, but Barcelona wasn't about to go home quietly. Eric Garcia and Dani Olmo showed up like the Avengers, leveling the match at 2-2, and reminding everyone that Barca still had some fight left. And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, Rafinha scored in the 87th minute, giving Barcelona a 3-2 lead. Fans were already booking flights to Munich, but Inter had other plans. In the 93rd minute, yes, deep into stoppage time, Francesco Acerbi turned into a superhero and banged in an equalizer that sent the San Siro into a frenzy. Then came Davide Fratesi in the 99th minute. This man, who probably hadn't planned to be the night's savior, became the toast of Milan. He scored the goal that sealed a 4-3 win on the night and a 7-6 aggregate victory. From football highs to basketball heartbreak, Steph Curry, the face of the Golden State Warriors, has suffered a left hamstring strain. It happened during Game 1 of the Warriors playoff series against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Curry had scored 13 points in just 13 minutes. He was looking sharp, smooth, and dangerous. The usual Steph magic. But then fans noticed something was wrong. He grabbed at his left hamstring and walked off the court. The arena got quiet, like library quiet. Moments later, it was confirmed. He would not return to the game. At this moment, Warrior Nation's collective heart sank. The Warriors haven't announced how long he'll be out, but it's not looking good. And let's be real. Without Steph, the Warriors aren't the same team. This is a developing story we'll be watching closely. Here's hoping for a fast recovery, Chef Curry. The game just isn't as delicious without you. In the Eastern Conference, Donovan Mitchell of the Cleveland Cavaliers is rewriting history, even if it's not the kind of history he wanted. In Game 1 against the Indiana Pacers, Mitchell scored 33 points. That made it his 8th straight playoff opener, scoring 30 or more, breaking a record held by Michael Jordan. Yes, that Michael Jordan. But the celebration didn't last long. The Cavs lost Game 1, and then in Game 2, it got even worse. Mitchell played out of his mind again, putting up wild numbers and basically trying to carry the whole state of Ohio on his back. But the Pacers had other plans. With 1.1 seconds left, Tyrese Halliburton drained a three-pointer that broke Cleveland's heart. Final score, 120-119. The Pacers scored the last 8 points of the game in just 47.9 seconds. That's not a game. That's a heist. And let's talk about Mitchell's class. When Cavs fans started chanting overrated at Halliburton, Mitchell actually told them to stop. That's what real sportsmanship looks like. Now the Cavs are down 0-2 in the series and have to climb out of a deep, painful hole. Let's stay with the Cavaliers for a moment, because their situation is rougher than a bad haircut. They're down 0-2 to the Pacers and missing key players left and right. Darius Garland missed games 1 and 2 with a sprained toe. Evan Mobley and DeAndre Hunter were also out for Game 2. At this point, the Cavaliers might need to suit up their mascot. But there is a silver lining. Head coach Kenny Atkinson was just named NBA Coach of the Year, and honestly, He's earned it. In his first season, he's taken a team through injuries, roster changes, and now a playoff war zone. Even though the Cavs are facing a mountain, don't count them out just yet. If there's one thing Cleveland loves, it's a comeback story. Now let's take a break from the madness and shine a light on the real MVPs. Teachers. May 6th was Teacher Appreciation Day, and the whole week, May 5th to 9th, is dedicated to honoring the legends who show up day in and day out to inspire the next generation. Teachers are mentors, motivators, and miracle workers. Whether it's guiding kids through algebra or sparking curiosity in science, they're shaping the future. This tradition started back in 1953, thanks to First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, and it's grown into a full-on celebration. Schools are throwing parties, students are writing thank you notes, and social media's flooded with love under hashtags like Thank a Teacher. And now, Science Squad, cue the chaos, because Rockstar just dropped the second trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, and it's basically a mini-movie. Released on May 6th, this trailer takes us deeper into Vice City, a neon-lit, palm tree-packed version of Miami, now part of the fictional state of Leonida. It's flashy, gritty, and alive. We got two main characters, Jason Duvall, a street-smart hustler, and Lucia Caminos, a total boss navigating the criminal underworld. Their chemistry? Electric. Heists, betrayal, high-speed chases, it's got everything. The release is now May 26th, 2026. Yeah, the wait hurts, but Rockstar promises it'll be worth it. What's your dream GTA 6 feature? And that's it for today's episode of Mad Scientist News. From Inter Milan's wild win, to Steph Curry's injury scare, to Anthony Edwards' rise, the heartbreak in Cleveland. A massive thank you to teachers. And that GTA 6 trailer of dreams, this one was loaded. If you had fun riding this crazy wave with me, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and keep this Science Squad thriving. You are the reason this show exists, and I'm beyond grateful for every second you spend here. Till next time, stay curious, stay wild, and never stop experimenting with life. This is the Mad Scientist, signing off. Peace out.